Puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
And
JJ, I put mine back
started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around. And I think they got used to it in the first half. And now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And now, if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs, because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. Across the 45. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the air, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds.
I don't make the game, Ron. I just play.
On that return.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, a lot of space. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make some fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball.
I was laughing because I was laughing at the play. He was down.
You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
Oh, that was a hell of a play, though.
Jump on top of that.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And it's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
Talk about lucky shit.
The 20. He takes it all the way back for the 2. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Nelson. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, you find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Going to swing it on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
They won't let me switch my cover so you snap the ball, so shit didn't get over.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over
I
him.
didn't know I had him.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Man, he got stuck on the dude, man. I didn't know this thing about it.
Touchdown, Niners!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Buying some time as he moves left. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied.
And that's a big 2-point conversion right here by this offense. They needed that. We got a tie football game. This is what we always want every week,
block
right?
field
A
goal
great
was
game
bullshit.
down the stretch in the second half, so we don't have to hear anything about Palmer's hair or makeup. We just watch football.
He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Hell no.
They'll start this drive
That
from the
shit bad,
18-yard
man. I
line.
woke up at 12 o'clock last night. Looking at this shit.
Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He makes a catch. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Fires to the wideout.
What the what happened? He didn't even get hit.
Nice job in coverage on that third and short. Defensively taking all the throws and options away from their quarterback.
Man.
Fourth down.
And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Odom.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This off.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, UTEP. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm, and in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the shotgun, the inside give. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
He wants to take the top off. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Back to throw. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Defense down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy, because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Fine.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The option look. Makes it past the marker. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Back to pass, it's right. Here's a throw downfield late. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. After the laundry marked the field, 1st and 5 for this offense. They'll go to the air. Buys a little time. Got a little space. Past the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Well, you're trailing here in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're going to hurry up. Really nice job of awareness by the quarterback that time. Nothing open. You got to scramble. You got to go get the first down, yes, but also getting out of bounds and try and preserve as many seconds as you can on the clock.
To the air on first down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to buy time. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 35 over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air, it's Nelson. Here's a heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Miners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Dropping back, it's right. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Interesting to see what the defense is going to do here now, guys. They've got the lead. It's a 2-minute situation. Fourth down. What's your personnel grouping going to be, and what do you want to do? Play man, play zone, or are you just going to sit back and play prevent?
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's O'Brien. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. On the run, it's Jenkins. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing, you're trying an outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it.
The offense pops it up. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Wow, and with that field goal with so little time left here in the game, it looks like this thing's going to OT. You have to give that young guy so much credit. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's able to knock it through. We've still got some football left here, fellas.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Kept it, and he's past the marker. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. First play of the first possession of OT. Rides to back and leaves it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. He now has 84 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Got it behind the line. It's O'Brien. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, ECU! They strike first in overtime.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Going to try to get it himself.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Fourth down to keep their chances alive in overtime. 22 order. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Drop.
Let's go, defense! Let's go, JJ! Give me some, Dollar. Thought we was gonna lose that game. Nigga, choke!
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around.
Reggie.
After having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening.
Ready up, Ryan. Darius ain't ready up and Tank ain't ready up. And well, no, I'm sorry. He did. Ryan ain't ready up. Nah, not Darius. DJ, JJ, you too. JJ, you gotta ready up too. You had the game won, you choked. Fucking choke God.